Hello and welcome to episode 6 of MIDI TV. This is the last in our first run of MIDI TV shows. We have given you 18 incredible acts over the last 6 episodes. We have HiFi LoFi with their soul, pop, funk sound. We have Munk with their electro dub dance sound. And we have Hannah Ruby, the soulful pop singer-songwriter. So let's get started on today's show.
We are HiFi LoFi, and this is Give Me You. Falling into pieces after every little thing that you do. Tripping on head over heels over something you said. Now I hung up, dragged down, who left, held back. Nobody or nothing is as hard as making time with you. When it's hard to look beyond the dust, you miss the depths into your eyes. There is a fog that paralyzes everything inside. Open your eyes. Come on, sit yourself down over here, I got something to say. But your dumb ass just casually ups and walks away. That's it, I'm down, I'm out. You're gone, get out. Once upon a time, if you're only gonna end up losing. When change is like the wind, the only thing to do is look above. The rain will fall, and won't come back until the sunshine. When it's hard to look beyond the dust you miss that gets into your eyes. Open your eyes. Give me you. Give you me. Give me you. Give you me.
Emma from HiFi LoFi, welcome to MIDI TV. Thank you for joining us here today. So tell us about your band. There's 4 of you. Who are you? Where are you from? And how are you finding trying to get everybody together in this time to rehearse and get any work done?
Yeah, it's tricky, but it's okay. We're getting there, staying positive. So there's me, I'm lead vocalist, and then we have Alex Vanikowski on electric guitar, and Andrew Hillshaw on bass guitar, and Nick Watson on drums.
And it's quite a sound. It's a brilliant sound that you've got. So your single Awake from 2020 had an amazing response, over 2,000 plays in just a few days, and your social media just went berserk, which would have been so exciting in a time where nothing was happening. You guys were just flooding social media, which was brilliant. It also has a great supporting music video. So tell us about that, where it was filmed and how that concept came about.
Yeah, that was really exciting. So it was, we were in the middle of lockdown. The song is about just everything that was happening in the world. So it's about climate change. It was about the Me Too movement. It was about the pandemic. And everything came together. And there's a point in the song where I just go, ah. And that's exactly how I was feeling in lockdown. And I said to the guys, do you know what? We've got this song. It's perfect. We have to do it now. I just know it. And at the time as well, there was a big thing about the creative arts movement and the fact that we weren't really being remembered in the pandemic. And that was really getting to me. So I was like, right, I've got to do something. I said to the guys, we've got some time, the lockdown's relaxed a little bit, let's get together. Everyone went into the studio separately to record. We'd not played the song together. And then we decided to do a music video. So we went to Walker Studios and did a music video with our iPhones in a storage container. And
So it was all done on iPhone?
Yeah, one iPhone,
Oh, wow. Oh, that makes me like it even more. And I completely get that feel as well of that frustration in that song of lyrically, it's so wordy and that represents obviously the sort of frustration of everything, like you said, building up.
Yeah, it's just everything going on in my head at the time. All came out in that song.
And listening to that song, I remember thinking, how does she remember all these words? That's going to be such a challenge performing that live, because it's incredibly wordy, isn't it? It's brilliant though. So you filmed it at Raucous Studios and you also worked with Josh
Estrip.
I want to say his name correctly. And you're working with him again, aren't you, on another single? Now, I understand you got to record Awake at none other than Abbey Road.
We got it mastered at Abbey Road, so we didn't get to record, but it's still quite exciting. Yeah, the lovely Ollie at Abbey Road, who's fantastic. We wanted to make sure that it was really well mastered. Josh did an amazing job at producing and mixing it, but just the icing on the cake is a good master. And so we were excited to work with Ollie, he's lovely. And I can't wait to go up to Abbey Road once lockdown's kind of relaxed and I can go and play.
Well, and I agree with you as well that sometimes it's the mastering can be more important than the actual recording of it, can't it? So if you're going to pick one over the other, that's, like you said, it's the icing on the cake, and it's just such an iconic place to go. So that's very, very exciting. So you worked with those guys on the single Awake. Now, talking about your vocal style as well, you cover pretty much everything from the sound on that track to working on soul and gospel for a Christmas cover, which I know was just a bit of fun at Christmas time. But vocally, if you guys want to go and check out HiFi, LoFi, which you have to on social media, you need to scroll back to December and listen to this woman's voice because it's insane. Am I right in thinking that you're a vocal coach, Emma?
I am a vocal coach, have been for a little while now,
So that's got to help with all the vocal dexterity and helping the other guys in the band as well if they're going to be doing this.
Absolutely,
Yeah, exciting. So your new single in the pipeline, Big City Mama. You are working with the same guys, and when is that due out? Do we have a
We're
date?
hoping the end of this year, so...
Brilliant. Watch. Absolutely, And you have been brilliant on social media at a time where we couldn't do any live music, but it's coming to an end. So you guys have some live shows coming up. Tell us where we can see you soon.
Okay, so you can see us at Altitude Festival this week, although it might have just gone, and also at Extra Street Arts Festival. But next year, we're really trying to get some festival runs going on. We want to get out there, we want to play live because that's where we work the best. So if you need us, we're ready. We've been waiting a long time.
Absolutely. So HiFi, LoFi, you need to book these guys and let's get that tour poster on your social media page, chunky and full of dates. Where can we find you on social media?
Everywhere. So Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. everywhere.
Perfect. And if this new single is anything like Awake, it's just going to be fantastic. So we wish you all the best. Thank you so much for joining us on MIDI TV. And we'll see you again soon.
We're Harry Munk, and this is Unobtainable. I walk along this lonely road, and I'm talking to myself. Tears in my eyes as my heart is priced away from my soul. Can't reach, I just can't reach your unobtainable zone. I just can't reach, I just can't reach, I just can't reach your unobtainable zone. The words come pouring from my mouth, yeah, never saying what I feel. Lump in my throat as my head implodes, and the silence says, hey. I just can't breathe, I just can't reach your unobtainable zone. I just can't reach, I just can't reach, I just can't reach your unobtainable zone. I just can't breathe.
Cara from Harry Munk, welcome to MIDI TV. Thank you for joining us here. So, first things first, Harry Munk is made up of Kev, Cara, and Kaiser, who's also known as Danny. But I just really like the flow of those three names together. But the obvious question, who is Harry Munk? No one is called Harry in this band.
So it's not a person.
Right, got you.
It's Cockney rhyming slang, and it means to have courage. So it's kind of also means something a bit rude.
Something that rhymes with monk.
That's it, that's the one.
Excellent. That's one for your personal research at home. But that clears up that question. And obviously my contacting you guys and constantly calling everybody Harry on social media and then looking through and going, hang on a second. So that's cleared that up for me and our viewers. So thank you, Cara. So you guys are a bit of everything. Electro, dub, dance beats, gritty lyrics, dirty guitars, thumping bass, and finally your huge vocals. You have this whopping voice. So you're a 4-piece band from over the border in Cornwall. Yeah. How long have you guys been going?
I've been in the band for about 6 years now.
Okay.
So before that they had another singer, but then we sort of started afresh. And we released an album in 2017. So
Okay.
our sounds kind of developed through live performances and yeah, just getting out there and trying loads of different genres and loads of different styles.
And it's developed like over time.
Yeah, and we've worked with loads of different people and yeah, joint effort, got all of our friends involved, so it's been really fun.
Really collaborative. So that album in 2017, you had some incredible feedback from Radio 1's Hugh Stevens, who played your track Babylon from that album, which would have been so exciting when you got that message to say that that was being played. Did you notice a big shift in your social media presence after that?
Yeah, definitely. Like the first notification we got was on Twitter when they were like, oh, this is playing on BBC Radio 1. I remember being like sat in bed just scrolling through my feed like, ah.
Oh, that's so exciting.
And
that's
loads of new people tuned in and followed us and checked out our music. So yeah, it's really good.
It makes such a difference, doesn't it? From
definitely,
you know, being a Southwest band, performing locally, but that one DJ playing on a national radio station is, well, there's just such kudos in that, and it does then bring so much more attention to a band like yourself. So that's amazing. Definitely. You guys also draw a lot of attention your way on social media with the music videos that accompany all of your tracks. These are a brilliant visual treat. They're like mini films in themselves, and you're really big on YouTube and Facebook for sharing these. Am I right in thinking that you use these at your live performances too?
Yeah, so we do projections, so it'll be like on the screen behind us, all moving through, and we've got like some shots of like us on the way to gigs and stuff, all like an amalgamation in there. So yeah, you can see that behind us, like a light show while we're performing live.
And that's another insight into who you are as a band, sort of following you on that journey, and it gives your fans an extra sort of dimension to learn about you guys. So who makes these videos? Who's the brains behind that?
So we film them all ourselves, but the true wizard of us is Kaiser. He produces, films it all. He made this dolly out of like a ladder and some skateboard wheels and put a camera on it. So like all homemade stuff, and yeah, he's really good at it, and we all get together and we get our friends involved, and yes, it's just really good fun to make music videos.
And being really resourceful as well. I love the idea of like using all these things to build your set to film it all. But I love the idea as well that that's also something you can put on social media, can then go to your live performances too. Definitely. So am I right in thinking he's involved in a film festival? Or there's something going on with something he's worked on?
So we've done some music for the film as well, actually. It's called Old Scars, directed by David Burden, and it should be in London Film Festival this year. So yeah, we've all done little bits in it, and Kaiser's got a big part in it. I played a Russian prostitute.
Amazing.
Obviously I'm typecast. What? I don't know why. But yeah, we all did.
Completely different experience to performing and singing live, or have you done some acting before?
I have done some before. I did drama in college, but yeah, totally different being on camera. Yeah. I was really nervous about it, to be honest, but getting up on stage, you just forget the nerves, don't you? You don't have them after a while, but yeah, being behind the camera, completely different.
Adrenaline filled. So will you share that, or is that available for us to watch now?
Not now, no, but it should be, I think it should be this year.
This year, and that will, I'm guessing you guys will talk about that on your social media as well. Talking of your social media, where can we find you guys on social media? So give us a little plug of where we can go looking.
So our Facebook, Harry Munk, Twitter at Harry Munk, all our socials. Yeah, we're on Instagram. We've got a website, Harry Munk at Wix site at the moment. yeah, just follow us up.
Excellent. So you guys did not stop over 2020. You just kept writing. And so you've got so much material to release. And I'm guessing along with that, these amazing videos and future projections for your show. Yeah. So new material, This Is Goodbye, and more recently, I Can Feel It. And is there anything else there that's coming out soon that we can give a little plug to?
Not much that I can tell you right now, but there will be more to come. We'll put it on all our socials. So we've had, oh no.
You're gonna give it away, give the secrets.
So we'll
keep them quiet here at MIDI TV and just put them out everywhere on our social media. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
For now, check out I Can Feel It on YouTube. It's a video we made not just by ourselves this time, so we had a director in on that one. So yeah, you should enjoy that one. And I Can Feel It is out now as well.
Oh, there was a little teaser of an exclusive there. And finally, where can we come and see you live? Where are you guys performing next?
So next, we are at the Birdman Festival in Ilfracombe on the 21st of August.
Okay.
And then after that should be Exeter Street Festival.
Yeah, Exeter Street Arts Festival, so that's coming up at the end of August as well. And then are you guys touring perhaps? I'm guessing you'll put all those dates on your social media as and when things get booked.
We'll announce it. It's been a funny year, hasn't it? So we're just trying to work out what we're doing at the moment.
But it's coming back, and by the sounds of it,
100%.
Even without the live shows, you guys have been so busy, and there's so much going on your social media page. There's enough to fulfill your fans' needs there, isn't there, in that build-up to watching you again live. Cara, thank you so much for joining us today. Remember to go and check out Harry Munk.
Hi, I'm Hannah Ruby, and this is my song War. I'm dropping, and the sounds fill the air. Wails of sirens waiting to hear the voices that carry the pieces go on. I'm walking alone through the streets that were once my home, and it feels like I'll never be whole. My world has crumbled around me at my feet. The whole world's at war, and I'm left alone. It seems no space for the little guy left out of the grand plan. I count down in 3, 2, 1. I place my little hands to my ears. I'm straining to hear a voice that will break the silence. Alone at home, what did this to me? I'm scraping around in a dusty street, too afraid to cry. Where will I go? What's become of my home? Where the people I care about, and tell me what I did to deserve this. And it feels like I'll never be whole. My world has crumbled around me at my feet. The whole world's at war, and I'm left alone. It seems no space for the little guy left out of the grand plan. I count down in 3, 2, 1. I raise my little hands to my ears. I'm straining to hear
Hannah Ruby, welcome to MIDI TV. What a lovely, smiley, positive force you are. Now, I've been looking up your bio and you describe your sound as a message of hope, never giving up, believing in yourself, accepting challenges. It's just so fueled with positivity. So yes. Where did that come from and how did that develop into your sound?
Yes, so I really had thought about what I kind of want my message to everyone to be, and it's really, I want to inspire others to live their dreams. Oh. For me, I've always wanted to do music ever since I was about 7, and it's really exciting as things are starting to pick up and all my hard work is kind of starting to pay off and everything. So yeah, I'm just really looking forward to kind of inspiring everyone, and if I can put those messages in my songs, I kind of realised that I was doing that anyway, where I'd write a song about a challenging time I was having, so kind of a music therapy, I suppose, with the writing the songs. And then I'd realise kind of always at the end, I would kind of think, okay, well, how can I put a positive spin or kind of looking ahead to the future of like hope and stuff. I thought, well, actually, if I'm doing that subconsciously anyway, that's really great actually if I can kind of amp up actually the positivity to share with everyone. Be that persona. Be that. And the thing is, it isn't just about being light and bright all the time. It's about recognising that, yes, things can be challenging, but kind of always going, you know, we're all in this together. We've all experienced hard times, whether that's with mental health, COVID, depression, anxiety, and, you know, all the different things, confidence. Even one of my songs is about kind of the pains of growing up and things like that. But then going, okay, we're all in this together, we've had these hard times, but actually how can we kind of look through the tunnel to the light and the hope?
Which is so lovely, and actually putting so much of yourself in music, but something that we can all relate to. So it's, like you said, music therapy, musical medicine for the soul. Now, you've been a very busy lady recently, all over social media. If you guys haven't found her on social media, I don't know where you've been, because Hannah's been all over it recently, promoting the release of your new single, Lights Out, which you produced yourself.
I did.
And you've been working with so many local businesses. So tell us how that connection came about.
Yeah, so this is, it's just so exciting. Basically, I was part of the In Exeter International Women's Day, which was amazing. And through that, I was able to connect to Moments to Media. And she said to me she was looking at doing music videos. Would I be interested? And it was such a weird thing of like fate, because literally just a few weeks beforehand I was thinking I really would like to reach out to a local videographer and kind of look at it.
It came to you.
And it came to me. And so when she said, well, were you interested? I was like, absolutely yes. Obviously Lenny does amazing wedding photography as well. Just have a look at her socials. You can see how brilliantly talented she is. So then we were talking about styles and what we're thinking for the video. And I didn't even tell her actually that I'd liked this kind of vintage style. And she said, how about we go for like a 50s swing dress for it? And I thought, it's like she's read my mind. I've wanted for ages to kind of go for this sort of style. And she says, I know a brilliant place in 4th Street, Frocks in Swing Time, run by Hayley. Should we get in contact with her? And that was another place. It was really crazy because I'd gone past so many times and I thought I really would like to go in there. And I hadn't, because something I think a lot of people can relate to with low body confidence and kind of worrying that things won't fit, or, you know, I've had a lot of bad experiences in previous stores elsewhere where I've gone, oh, things don't fit, and then I end up upset. So I didn't go in there, but I really shouldn't have worried because we sorted it all out. I went in there and it was genuinely the best experience ever. Hayley is so knowledgeable, she was so friendly.
Oh, fantastic.
She was so great at finding all the dresses that really complemented
my body type as well.
And now we have the lovely Hannah Ruby in your beautiful vintage style, which
Thank
we
you.
all associate with you so much. So Frocks in Swing Time, Moments to Media, just a couple of businesses that you worked with there to make that incredible video, which is on your social media channels. Now, you have some amazing behind the scenes footage too on Facebook and YouTube, where we get to meet Mama Ruby, who is just lovely. And I think you might have a little message for Mama Ruby.
I do. Today that we're filming this, it's her birthday, so I just wanted to shout out to her and just say happy birthday, Mum. I hope you're just having an amazing day, and she's got lots of chocolate as well, so hopefully she's making a good start on that.
Mama Ruby's having a good day if she's in her boxes of chocolate. Now, you've got some local gigs coming up, and I'm guessing that these are going to be listed on your social media channels.
Yes.
So please tell our viewers where we can find you.
Yes, so you can find me online if you search for @HannahRubyMusic. My website's www.hannahruby.co.uk. And super exciting, I finally got a customised YouTube URL, youtube.com/HannahRubyMusic.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So one last thing I wanted to ask you, Hannah, as well as sort of growing your fan base and you're really getting a name and an image out there for yourself, you also stay very true to your roots by doing things, local open mic nights, for example, One Umbrella's open mic nights. Is this something that you think is really important for other up and coming singer-songwriters or local musicians?
Yes, so important. These open mics, and like you said, Tony's open mics, they have been so brilliant. I've met so many brilliant music friends. The atmosphere there is just fantastic. It's so welcoming and warm. It's really helped my confidence over the years as well. And the thing is many local musicians are thinking about going, but kind of think, oh, I'm not so sure. Come along and just sit and just see what it's about. You don't, no pressure to play, and then just see what it's about and then think, actually, maybe I could next week, or if not, no pressure, you sit and enjoy the music. But it's such a lovely atmosphere. There's so many lovely people. And can I just say, just so many amazing businesses here in Exeter that I just really would love to get behind and just support as much as I can. So yeah.
Well, and like we were saying before the interview began, it's about being the yes person, isn't it? Taking all these opportunities and what that can lead to, who 100%. You may meet, and it's absolutely working out for you. So, Hannah, what are you particularly looking forward to this year?
Yes, so I'm really excited. I've got lots on at the moment. I've got lots of kind of upcoming gigs. Obviously, we're filming this kind of in August time, so at the end of August, I'll be at the Pinho Community Fun Day. But keep an eye on my Facebook page. I'll list all the events going on. And I'm obviously working on lots of new music, which I'm so excited about.
So you're a busy, busy lady. Thank you so much, Hannah Ruby, for joining us here at MIDI TV. Remember to check out her social media channels. Right, so here we are again at the Pac-Man machine, ready for the Pac-Man challenge. We've got Hannah Ruby, we've got Emma from HiFi, LoFi, and we've got Cara from Harry Munk. Of those three, who do we think is going to win the Pac-Man challenge? My money is on Hannah Ruby. I think she's going to be unsuspecting. She's in that nice little flowery number, but I think she could be quite aggressive on the Pac-Man machine. But then again, you've got Emma. She's got the long legs, so she could be, maybe push the machine over with force. But then, if Cara plays like she sings, I don't know actually. I don't know. I really don't know who's got it this week. Let's see. Come on, Hannah, come on.
Oh crap. I didn't make it move. Oh, it's just...
Get ready. Go.
I'm ready.
Hit that button.
Come on.
Feeling pretty sporty.
Cara says that she's not a gamer, but her brother went to gaming uni.
Shit on it. Shit on it.
Oh no.
Oh, there was nearly a swear. There was nearly a swear there.
The cherry, I'm getting the cherry.
Go for the cherries. But some of that gaming must have rubbed off. Like,
Yes.
oh.
Oh, they turned from the flashy thing to the coloured thing because they're buggers.
Oh, shocking that was, wasn't it?
But this is it, you can't make him go any faster. This is my discovery today.
Oh no, I've used up all of the thingies. This is terrible.
I wondered whether you'd be like super aggressive on this. And quite a force. Like it would, like you've been saving up all this pent up anger. Like in my songwriting, I'm really positive, but on Pac-Man, I'm like filth.
All the anger comes out.
Was that a cherry?
Get the cherries if you can, but they're all over it. They're all over the cherries.
Oh, man.
He's going faster, isn't he?
Oh
The little
God,
red
he's
one.
a
Is that
bastard.
Clyde.
Is that what he's called?
Clyde. One of them is called Clyde.
My cat's called Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde.
Is it?
Yeah. Shout out to Bonnie and Clyde.
Not
I
this
think
Clyde,
I've just
though.
lost.
Oh no, he's called Blinky. Yeah. So you're done. You're done.
Oh.
Look, it was so casual because you were nice to them, like they were your friends from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah. How's my, that's probably not very good, that high school.
I can't tell you. It's competition. We take this
Right.
very seriously.
So we find out at the end.
I couldn't possibly tell you. In fact, I think it's awful that you've even asked me. Well done, Hannah. Thank you. Has you done?
I've just got something in my eye. That's right.
Don't cry. Don't. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it.
I've did what I could, boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when do we find out, like, who won?
I can't tell you that because you're the third person to play, so we need to wait until we've got all 3 scores. Stop asking me to cheat, Cara, and tell you if you've won or not. You'll soon find out.
I told you lots of things.
This is true, you did.
I told you many things. Oh, okay. So,
This is it.
1614, I'm going to ask my brother if that's a good score or not.
Well, all 3 acts there use some very, very bad language, which just shows how seriously the acts on MIDI TV take the Pac-Man challenge. Let's see who won. Well, I hate to say I was right, but I was right. Today's winner in that beautiful dress from Frocks and Swing Time is only Hannah Ruby, who's going to be ending today's show with another of her tracks. So that's it, guys. We have reached the end. Thank you so much for joining us over the last 6 episodes of MIDI TV. Thank you for talking about this show, sharing the show, promoting it across social media. You've been amazing and we hope to see you again soon. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, I'm Hannah Ruby and this is my song Pretty Lies. Well, it hurt your pretty lies. They crucify my mind, bleed it out onto the floor. The heart of once before, smashed hopes and shattered dreams. The world can be so cold, left alone in the shadows. And you think your pretty lies don't mean much 'cause they're coated in sugar. Empty lies, a clear divide of reality and dreams. So it seems. Empty lies, white little lies. Well, it hurts, your pretty lies. Am I losing my mind? Lost again, it never ends. Myself the reason why lost soul, forgotten goals. Why is the world so cold? I may never know.
looking for a moment's peace in a world of torment that always seems to find me. And you think your pretty lies don't mean much, 'cause they coated in sugar. Oh, empty lies, a clear divide of reality and dream. So it seems, oh, empty lies, white little lies. Well, it hurts, your pretty lie. I can't seem to see it right. Oh, pretty lies, lies, lies. Your pretty lies, lies, lies.